Oh my god, seals are coming to Valheim, but they're quite different as they've got horns. I kid you not, let's watch the voyage of Herva Bloodtooth Part 2 in the latest Valheim blog.
It seems peaceful enough. So far, the wildlife doesn't appear to care much for my presence here. I should be able to gather some valuable resources from them if I need to. It's my survival, or theirs, after all.
That is pretty epic. We do get a shot of them in an actual still image. That is great. So I imagine they're not going to be that dangerous, maybe on the level of necks, but what kind of resources are we going to get from them, making them that useful? So seal blubbers, obviously the main one. I reckon we could potentially use that for more lighting sources maybe, or some fuel, or simply just seal meat for good food as it's indicated by the actual saying. Or could we be using the skins of them for some sort of new armor set? What if we've got more water resistant armors by using the seal skin? I'm kind of hoping there's definitely more use than just that for cooking, but yeah, it's really cool. Not something I expected to see in the Deep North, but absolutely fits, right? And unique addition of some horns as well was really cool as well. Also, Valheim's got a brand new competition going. I love to see this stuff. Favour of Freya. They're going to be doing some screenshot stuff. So if you've got a screenshot, you can send it in. They've got one category for action, one for scenic photography. They're going to be awarding 2 winners with a jumbo neck plushie from Heroic Replicas, so don't miss out. And another shot of the build of the month, which looks cool. But boy, that is definitely a nice little tease. Jonathan Smars is also teasing something else too. Apparently we're going to be able to put almost anything now on armor stands, or at least maybe some plants and a skull. Again, I don't think this is in the PTB at the moment. This could be a bit away. Just like the combat changes that Jonathan also teased last week. Nothing indicates that any of them 2 changes are directly in the PTB at the moment, but it is something that's going to be coming. So all you woke decorators out there, rejoice! Get more options to go ahead and decorate your bases. And yeah, if you did miss that video last week, yes, there's a PTB live. You can check out on the Xbox Insider Hub or download it via betas on Steam page. And it's got a whole host of improvements, especially geared around performance, improving FPS and a lot more. As I mentioned earlier, I don't think this PTB is the one that's going to have the combat stuff, where obviously Jonathan teased that you'll be able to hit enemies slightly above you or below you now and actually do damage. Now the comments for that video that I showcased, you guys were saying there's so much more you want to see added to Valheim. So really put it in the comments down below now. What is the most important thing to see in Valheim? I've got my own little list, but I think I'll take the biggest options that you guys actually say, the ones with the most likes, and I'll add them maybe to a list as well. We'll talk about what Valheim needs now heading over to 1.0. There has been another tiny little patch to that PTB, but honestly it wasn't nothing to write home about other than a few tiny fixes, although there was a fix for the staff protection not actually protecting people. So that's now been added. When's this PTB going to come out? Who knows? I don't think it's going to be this week now. I reckon it'll be at least next week, or they may be leaving it up for longer just to add some fixes and stuff. But I reckon, yeah, maybe by next week we'll see this. So really cool stuff. Could we see killer whales molesting the waters instead of sea serpents? People have wanted bears added to Valheim, so why not a giant polar bear? Let me know also what kind of new creatures you want to see in the Deep North. I've said it before, I'll keep saying it, I'll be back to play Valheim instead of just doing news or update stuff. I'm going to be doing a fresh playthrough, lots of live streams come April, so look out for that. And of course, as soon as this update goes live for everyone, I will do a recap video when it goes or happens then too. So until next time, I'll see you ratbags later.